Okay. Boys, today is 20th of May 2021. I am having a class with class 11 science chemistry in the first period 8:30 to 9:10 a.m. Today is the third day. Okay. Now, in my previous class, I had given you some work to do. Okay. Now, it was the conversion of the given units into the specified units. The first one, number A, was to convert 100 seconds into into nanosecond. This was the question. Convert 100 second into nanosecond. Now you must remember, since 1 second is equal to 10 to the power of 9 nanosecond. Therefore the conversion factor will be equal to 10 to the power of 9 nanosecond divided by 1 second. So if you multiply this conversion factor with 100 seconds, you should get the answer. So upon multiplying 100 second into 10 to the power of 9 nanosecond by 1 second, this will cancel, so you get answer in nanosecond. So it will come to how much? 10 to the power of 1, we can write 1.0 into 10 to the power of 11 nanosecond. That is the answer. Okay, so this is how you're supposed to do. Okay, please have a look at it. I repeat it once more. Since 1 second is equal to 10 to the power of 9 nanosecond, therefore the conversion factor for second into nanosecond is 10 to the power of 9 nanosecond divided by 1 second. So we multiply whatever is to be converted into nanosecond to this conversion factor over here. Okay, and we get the answer. This was the first one from yesterday's homework. Now the next one, number B. The question was convert 60 kilometer into meter. Now here you must remember, how much is 1 kilometer in meters? 1 kilometer is equal to
1000.
1000 meter. Correct, very good. 1000 meter. Now this 1000 meter, can I write it in the notation, exponential notation? I can write it as 10 to the
Yes, sir.
power
10 to the power of 3.
3 meter. Okay, therefore conversion factor becomes 10 to the power of 3 meter divided by 1 kilometer. So to convert 1 kilometer, 60 kilometer, therefore you multiply this 60 kilometer into 10 to the power of 3 meter divided by 1 kilometer. Are you getting it? So this will cancel this. So we will get how much? 60 into, we're getting 60 into 10 to the power of 3 meter answer. Or you can take the 0 up over there, it will become 6.0. You can write as 6.0 into 10 to the power of 4 meter. That is the answer. Okay, have a look at it. Please follow the steps, you will never go wrong. Okay, please follow the steps, you will never go wrong. Now let us go to the next one, number C. Complete number B. Number C. The question was convert 200 kg into mg. Mg stands for milligram. Mg stands for milligram. So here you have to remember 1 kilogram. Since 1 kilogram is equal to 10 to the power of 3 grams, and 1 gram 1 gram is equal to 10 to the power of 3 milligram. Okay, so there is 10 to the power of 3, here there is 10 to the power of 3. So now I can write down 1 kilogram is equal to 10 to the power of 6, because 3 and 3 will add. So it become 10 to the power of 6 milligram altogether. Okay, therefore the conversion factor, therefore the conversion factor will be equal to 10 to the power of 6 milligram divided by 1 kg. So we are supposed to convert 200 kg. Therefore the conversion is here, 200 kg multiplied by 10 to the power of 6 milligram divided by 1 kg. Okay, the kg will cancel, so
2
we
into
have to,
10 to the power of 8.
yeah, correct, 2 into 10 to the power of 8. 8, you're getting 8, how much milligram? No, 8
Milligrams.
8 milligram, correct, correct. Okay, good. So this is number C. Okay, this is number C. Please note it down, or if you don't want to note it down, just go through it carefully and try to understand. Here in class 11, please give more time to understanding things. Okay, please give more time to understanding rather than learning things by heart. First try to understand, then only you can learn whatever is necessary. Okay, now let us move to the next one, number D. The next question was number D. Number D, convert 1000 centimeter cube. Convert 1000 centimeter cube into meter cube. That was the question. Convert 1000 centimeter cube into meter cube. Now, here again, you have to remember what? 1 centimeter cube is equal to what? How many meters? Because
1 by 100 meter cube.
so here
10 to
remember,
the power minus 6.
so here you have to remember 1 centimeter, since 1 centimeter is equal to 10 to the power of 10 to the power of minus 2 meter, isn't it? Minus 2 meter. Okay, if 1 centimeter is 10 to the power of minus 2 meters, so 1 centimeter cube becomes how much? 1 centimeter cube
10
becomes
to
how
the power
much?
minus 6.
10 to the power of
10 to
minus
the power
2.
minus 6.
10 to the power of minus 2 into 10 to the power of minus 2
See,
into 10 to the power of minus 2, isn't it? Because you have to make it meter cube, no? So meter is multiplying 3 times. So meter is meter cube. Okay. So this comes to 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube. Am I clear with this step? This step is important. Okay. Am I clear? Am I clear to all of
Yes,
you?
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Therefore, the conversion factor. Therefore, the conversion factor is equal to 10 to the power of 6 minus 6 meter cube divided by, I can write over here, 1 centimeter cube. So finally, to convert 1000 centimeter cube, just multiply this 1000 centimeter cube into 10 to the power of minus 6 meter cube divided by 1 centimeter cube. So this centimeter cancel. So what are we left with? Over here 10 to the power of 3, over here 10 to the power of minus 6. No. So 3 minus 6 becomes what? 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube, or I can write it as 1 into 1.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. Have a look at that very, very carefully. Okay, 1.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. It is not clear, so I'm writing it once more. 1.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3 meter cube. So that is the answer. Okay, that is for number D. Complete that. Complete that, my dear boys. I'm waiting. Just go through it. Go through it. Then I go to the next number E now. Number E, which I had given yesterday. Number E is important. Number E will be important for your first term examination, which is supposed to be an aptitude test. Okay. Number E. Convert. Convert. Convert 1 picometer. Can you see the screen, boys?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Convert 1 picometer into nanometer. Nm. Nm means nanometer. Convert 1 picometer into nanometer. Okay. So here you have to remember the conversion term. Since 1 picometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 12 meter. First get in meter. 10 to the power of minus 12 meter. Okay. And 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 1 meter is equal to 10 to the power of 9, 10 to the power of 9 meter. Are you getting it? So this picometer, first we're making it to meter and then that meter into nanometer. So over here, this point is very important. You must remember this conversion terms over here. These are not the factors, these are the terms. 1
So,
picometer is, yes, pardon?
so 10 to the power of 9 nanometer, no?
Yeah, one meter is 10 to the power of 9 nanometers. Sorry, I missed that. Okay. So 1 picometer is 10 to the power of minus 12 meter and 1 meter is equal to 10 to the power of 9 nanometer. Am I clear with this? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now the conversion factor. Conversion factor. Conversion factor will be equal to how much? Tell me. This one and this one has to be added, no? Yes or no? The conversion factor will be how
Yes, sir.
much? Yes? Hmm?
Yes, sir.
10 to the power of
10 to the
minus
power of
12.
minus 3.
Minus 3.
Yeah, 10 to the power of minus 12 into 10 to the power of 9. That gives us how much? 10 to the power of
10 to the power of minus 3
10 to the power of
Minus
minus
3.
3 nanometer divided by
nanometer.
what? 1 picometer, no? Yes or
1.
no? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so finally the conversion factor is 1 picometer multiplied by 10 to the power of minus 3 nanometer divided by 1 picometer. Okay, this you can do mentally also. It's easy sum. See, picometer cancels. So our answer is 1.0 into 10 to the power of minus 3 nanometer. That is the answer for number E. Okay, okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
good. Please go through the working. Please go through the working. Please go through the working. If you don't want to copy it, never mind, no problem. Okay, I'll be sending this in the group also and on the school website also. Okay. Now, let me go to the next one. That was number F. No, number F. Convert 75 gram. Convert 75 gram into kilogram. Okay. Now, convert 75 gram into kilogram. So here you must remember 1 gram is equal to how many kilogram? Huh?
10 to the power of minus 3 kilogram.
Very good, very
10
good,
to the
very
power
good. Bharat, very good. Is it Bharat? Bharat is doing very well.
No, sir, Upal.
Oh, Upal Munshi, very good.
Sir, I am
Okay.
Upal.
Oh, Upal, okay, okay. Yes, that is Upal, okay, correct. So, therefore, if 1 gram is 10 to the power of minus 3 kg, so the conversion factor here will be conversion factor here will be 10 to the power of minus 3 kg divided by 1 gram. So finally, your 75 gram becomes how much? 75 grams into 10 to the power of minus 3 kg divided by 1 gram. So cancel the gram. So we are left with what? 75 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Okay, now make it to the standard form. If you write 75, that
Sir, it will be 0
not 0 point, right?
0.04.
7.5.
7.5 into 10 to
7.5
the power minus
into
2.
10 to the power of minus 2 kg. Correct. This is how you do it. Because I'm moving the decimal place over here once, no? That's why over here, if you're moving once means I have to reduce this. I have to add over here plus 1, no? Minus 3 plus 1 becomes what? Minus 2, no? So that is the answer. So 75 grams is 7.5 into 10 power of minus 2 kilogram. That is number F. Okay. Just go through the working. I'm waiting. Done, boys? Okay. Let us go to the
Yes,
next one.
sir.
The next one is number G. G is also important for your first term, which is an aptitude test for you all. And it will define whether you will remain in class 11 science or you will jump to class 11 commerce or arts. Okay, the performance. Now, number G is 50, 50 micrometer into centimeter. This is the conversion, number G. To convert 50 micrometer into centimeter, you must know 1 micrometer is equal to how many meters first? How many meters?
10 to the power of minus 6
Minus 6
meters.
meter. Okay. And 1 meter. 1 meter is equal to how many centimeter? 10 to the power of 2 centimeter. Correct? Correct, no?
Yes,
Yes.
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So therefore, conversion factor. Therefore, conversion factor. Therefore, conversion factor here becomes, we have to multiply this and this, isn't it? Because we need in centimeter, no? So it becomes
Yes, sir. 10 to the
10
power
to
minus
10
4.
to the power of minus 6 meter
Minus 4.
into 10 to the power of
Minus
2
4.
centimeter. This becomes equal to
10 to
10
the
to the
power of
10 to
power
the
of
power
minus 4.
minus 4.
minus 4 centimeter divided by 1
1
micrometer. Okay,
micrometer.
correct. So now therefore we can write the answer. Therefore our answer becomes 50 micrometer into 10 to the power of minus 4 centimeter divided by 1 micrometer. So cancel the micro. So we are left with 5. 5.0. I
0
can write 0,
into.
no? No.
Yes,
Into
sir.
10 to the power of how much? Tell
10 to
me.
the power
Minus.
minus. Minus 5
10 to
minus
Minus.
the
3.
power of minus 4 micrometer.
Minus.
No, I'm
Centimeters.
moving the decimal one place back. No? So 5.0 in 10 power of minus 3. It was minus 4, no? So answer is 5.0 in 10 power of minus 3 centimeter. Am I clear with this? Am I clear, boys?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Just
sir.
note it down. Just note
Yes,
it down.
sir.
Okay, very good. Now, as I told you yesterday, that today I will do some problems, one or two problems based on the first law of chemical combination. I was talking about laws of chemical combination. The first law of chemical combination was law of conservation of mass. So, based on the law of conservation of mass, I would like to give you one problem, and after giving the problem, I will solve it. I'll show you how to solve it. Okay, I'll show you how to solve it. Okay, so you all look at the screen over there. Okay, I'm writing the question. The question is a problem. It is a problem based based on law of conservation of mass. Law of conservation of mass. Now the question goes like this. Question. Okay. In an experiment, in an experiment, in an experiment, uh, 5.0 gram of calcium carbonate, calcium carbonate on heating gave 2.8 grams of calcium oxide and 2.2 grams of carbon dioxide gas. Show show that that these results show that these results are in are in accordance are in accordance to the law law of conservation of mass. Okay, this is the question. In an experiment, 5.0 gram of calcium carbonate on heating gave 2.8 gram of calcium oxide and 2.2 grams of carbon dioxide gas. Full stop. So that these results are in accordance to the law of conservation of mass. So the first thing you are supposed to do is write down the chemical equation yourself. Calcium carbonate. Calcium carbonate, it is solid. Okay. It is heated strongly. So put an arrow, put a heating symbol. It undergoes thermal decomposition to give calcium oxide, which is another solid, plus the gas which is formed is carbon dioxide gas. Okay. So after writing the equation, below the reactant and the products, write down what is given from the question. On heating, it is giving 5.0 gram. Calcium carbonate is 5.0 gram. So I write 5.0 gram. And calcium, this oxide, it is 2.8 gram. 2.8 gram. And carbon dioxide is 2.2 gram. Okay. Now, what does the law of conservation of mass state? The law of conservation of mass states that in any chemical reaction, the total mass of the reactants is always equal to the total mass of the products. So that must be verified over here. So we have to verify this thing only. So according to law of conservation, of mass, you write down total mass of reactants. Total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of products. So using this concept of the law of conservation of mass, we find the total mass. The reactant total mass is 5.0 gram, and over here total mass of product is 2.8. 2.8 plus 2.2, that is coming to how much? Is it 5.0?
5.0 gram.
5.0.
5.0 gram.
So is the mass of the reactant equal to mass of the product?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So
Yes,
can
sir.
we say
Yes, sir.
can we
Yes,
say
sir.
can we say that this is the above results 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 are in accordance are in accordance to the law of conservation conservation of mass. Okay, so this is how you have to show and verify the laws of chemical combination. The first law of chemical combination, the first numerical which I have showed you is over here. Okay, I repeat this once more. It is a problem based on law of conservation of mass. In an experiment, in an experiment, in an experiment, 5.0 gram of calcium carbonate on heating gave 2.8 grams of calcium oxide and 2.2 grams of carbon dioxide gas. Show that the above results are in accordance to the law of conservation of mass. So the first thing you're supposed to do is write down the chemical equation. okay, properly. Okay. After that, write down the law according to the law of conservation of mass in equation form. In equation form, write down the law. Okay. Total mass of reactants is equal to total mass of products. Total mass of products. So total mass of reactant is 5.0, and work out the total mass of the product, that is 2.8 plus 2.2. So it is coming 5.0 on both the sides, left hand side as well as the right hand side. Therefore, the final sentence is very important to be written in the examination. Therefore, the above results are in accordance to the law of conservation of mass. Am I clear to all of you, my dear boys? Yes?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I
Yes,
will give you I will give you one more problem. Okay? For you all to solve. For you all to solve. Okay? This is a problem for you all to solve just now. You will solve. Okay? I will just see whether you have done it correctly or not. Okay? Now write down write down the equation. Write down the equation. I'm writing the equation for you. NaHCO3, sodium bicarbonate, when it is reacted with acetic acid. Sodium bicarbonate when it is reacted with acetic acid, it gives sodium acetate, CH3COONA, acetic acid, plus it gives water, plus it gives carbon dioxide gas. So this is the reaction. Okay. Now, in this reaction, when 4.2 grams of sodium bicarbonate are added to acetic acid weighing 10 grams, the weight of acetic acid is 10.0 grams. Am I clear? It is found that 2.2 gram. It is found that 2.2 gram of carbon dioxide. 2.2 gram of carbon dioxide is released into the atmosphere. The residue left is found to weigh 12.0 gram. So what is the residue over here? What is the residue over here? Sodium acetate and water.
So
Residue
the
is
water and
water and sodium acetate. So the residue left is
sodium
found to be
acetate.
12.0 gram. Am I clear? Now you have to show 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 that the above results are in accordance to the law of conservation of mass. That is the question. Okay, do it yourself. Just tell me, one of you can tell me the working. Okay, just tell me total mass of the reactant, total mass of the products. That will be sufficient. And the last sentence over there. Okay, I'm waiting.
So,
Yes.
so in first case, total mass of reactant is equal to total mass of product.
Yeah, correct. Good.
So then total mass of reactants under total mass of reactants, 4.2 gram plus 10.0
Correct.
gram
Correct. That is how much
gives
total?
14.2 gram.
14.2. Correct. Okay.
Gives 14.2 gram.
Correct.
And in total mass of product,
Uh,
12.0 gram plus 2.2 gram gives 14.2 gram.
14.2 gram. Very good. So is it
Therefore,
correct?
the above results are in accordance to the law of conservation of mass.
Yes. Correct. Correct. Exactly. So is this difficult, boys? Tell me. Is it difficult?
No,
No,
sir.
sir.
It is not difficult at
No,
all.
sir.
No, sir.
Okay.
No,
So
sir.
we have
sir.
understood. So we have understood the first law of chemical combination and the problem based on the first law. Am I clear? Okay. Now, my dear students,
Yes,
let
sir.
me explain
Yes,
you the
sir.
next law. Let me explain you the next law. Look at the screen. What do you see on the screen? Do you see law of definite or constant proportion?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Now, I will just read out the law of definite or constant proportion. This law was presented by Proust. It states that a chemical compound contains the same elements combined together in a fixed proportion by mass. This is the statement. From wherever you obtain a chemical compound, if you obtain a particular chemical compound from two different sources, the compounds which are formed are the same. They will contain the same elements combined together in a fixed proportion by mass. For example, if you take carbon dioxide, no, if you take carbon dioxide obtained from two different sources, you will find that the ratio of carbon and oxygen which is combined in the gas carbon dioxide is always in the ratio 3 is to 8. So I want you all to learn this statement only today. Okay, I want you all to learn this statement today. And moreover, yesterday in the WhatsApp group, I have sent you the video link for my video on this law of chemical combinations, law of definite and constant proportion, law of conservation of mass, law of multiple proportions, okay, law of reciprocal proportions. I have done some numericals, okay. So I would like to request all of you to kindly watch that video, especially watch that video which I had explained on a whiteboard. Okay, it is a YouTube link which I posted yesterday in the WhatsApp group. Am I clear? So now,
Yes, sir.
I think you'll have to get ready for your second period. Okay, so I would like to end my class here only. But before ending the class here, please hang on. Please hang on. Don't go away. Don't go away because I need to record the attendance for today. Because attendance, we are supposed to submit every day's attendance to the principal at the end of the day for every class. Okay. Now, please hang on. Let me record the attendance for today. Okay. Done. Now, boys, now you may leave the class.